This video you see was filmed just several days ago in Chongqing, China. The red captures the blazing forest mountain fires, while the light blue emanates from the headlamps of all those walking towards the fire. Chongqing, a metropolis in southwest China, is aptly dubbed the Mountain City. So much of the city is built on the mountains that it's hard to distinguish between the two. The scorching heat in the late August set alight mountain fires across multiple spots in Chongqing. Some of the fires lasted for days, and in order to prevent them from rampaging to residential areas, firefighters immediately got down to business. The mountains, home to dense forests and perilous slopes, rendered them virtually impassable to automobiles. In such case, motorcycles are the most ideal option for carrying goods and personnel to the front line. On hearing this, motorcycle dealers, motor lovers, or even delivery drivers lined up to volunteer. Ding Yuncong, a fresh college graduate who claims himself to be a lazy, heat-fearing guy, joined the volunteers without the slightest hesitation. Lacking a luggage rack on his motorbike, Ding carried all the goods on his shoulder. 25-year-old female rider Wu Puhui is an experienced motorcyclist. She rode up the mountain several dozen times every day, carrying more than 40 kilos of goods. The red bow she tied on her helmet adds a vivid spectacle to the dusty mountain paths. After a few days of volunteering, many motorbikes were worn out and needed repair. The owners, who have always cherished their motorbikes, did not say a single word of complaint. While the motorcyclists kept the lifeblood of supplies running, many others did not sit around idly. Francis Stonier, an associate professor at Southwest University, responded quickly when he learned that experienced chainsaw users were needed. Together with other volunteers, he assembled 50 chainsaws on short notice.
And so Beibei's my home, Chongqing's my home. I'm planning to live here for the foreseeable future, possibly even retire here. So yeah, of course, when there's a problem, I certainly felt the need to volunteer and help out.
Firefighters who went downhill after fighting the flames took a rest at the villagers' courtyard, and some were so tired that they fell asleep on the ground. The 95-year-old owner felt great sympathy and cooked porridge for them. She said, "I just want to feed these kids." A restaurant owner in Chongqing provided food for frontline firefighters, and when preparing the food, she kept telling her staff to pack more meat for them. Helping with firefighting, patrolling, creating fire breaks, transporting supplies, coordinating, logistical support, people despite their age, gender, or origin devoted themselves to these challenging tasks. They're all just ordinary people. But in the face of devouring fires, the love and selflessness that come from within has made every ordinary person a hero. All the mountain fires in Chongqing have now been put out. In the wake of this disaster, locals are planning to plant new trees to rejuvenate the mountains in Chongqing next spring. Thank you for watching. I'm Xu Yi in Beijing.